Yoga Walkabout Retreat was kind of initiated as a dream the first time I came out with Russell and Tara. I'd always wanted to work with camels, and I had a fabulous time on the retreat. And just off the cuff, I kind of said, geez, it would be really good to bring this out here and do a yoga retreat. And Tara said, okay, that sounds really good. Part of going into a wilderness area or trekking outside civilization, so you trek for somewhere between 3 and 13 days, is after that third day, there's something that happens to people. They kind of realize that they're in the middle of nowhere. Everything they have and all the resources are on their back, and in this case, are carried by camels. And that it really begins to allow them to feel free of where they've come from and free to be who they are, and also free to find the resources that they have actually been hidden for a very long time. And this Walkabout Retreat, because the camels are with us as well, it means that we can trek without the huge weight on our back, and we also get the experience of having the camels with us as well. Having a sentient being that isn't human, that has its own language, a language which most people aren't familiar with and haven't actually used before to communicate with, which is a language of the heart, the language of the soul. And certainly for me, yoga, my yoga motto is integrating body, mind, and heart. And to come out and trek in the wilderness where your mind becomes still and your heart is open to the camels, is open by the camels and open to the land, open by the land, and trekking with a whole group of people, we become a community out in the wilderness. And this has an incredibly yoga kind of changing effect on people, where their mind no longer rules them, the old chattering mind no longer rules them. They become more connected to who they are and what their purpose is, basically. And that's really what the Walkabout Retreat is about, is that people connect to their heart, they connect to their purpose, and then out of that, having action this whole retreat, when they leave it, the retreat stays with them, the camels stay with them, the experience stays with them, and they're able to begin to bring this action into their life as well.